Hi everyone. I've been thinking about doing this for a long time, sharing my testimony. It's just homosexuality in this world and in this generation. If you're not for it, there's just something wrong with you. But the way God just transformed my life, the way He just came in the depths of my homosexuality, I just gotta share it. When I was younger, you know, this I gotta be careful with just because I do have family. But, you know, abuse did happen, and it was a woman when I was very, very young, and I'm talking about fairly 4 years old. But, it felt so natural because I trusted her so much. As a child, trust comes easy. I trusted her so much, and even after that event passed, because it happened multiple times, I looked at girls. I thought they were so beautiful. I'm like, they're so pretty, like I love the big eyes and just a bunch of things that really came natural as a kid. I just thought it, and I actually had a girlfriend. And then after that, my first boyfriend came in about sixth grade, and it was kind of like my sister's 15. This is already getting touchy. Like if they were to hear the testimony, they know who I'd be talking about. Um, I just liked that for the first time a boy paid attention to me, and I was addicted to that paying attention to. But the thing is, when we would hang out, I would talk about nothing, absolutely nothing. Like I didn't know how to relate to this boy. It was very unnatural for me. And also, I'm in sixth grade. The hell do I know about romance? But like I said, I was just addicted to him being there. It's all physical, no sex. I was sixth grade. It was just I was addicted to him in general, just being around because we had nothing relatable. We had nothing in common. That's just what it was. So it kind of was officially over after eighth grade. Even though it was all through phone, and then I will see him in sprinkled times. Wasn't really that continuous, but after him, the second time I had a boyfriend was in 10th grade. But I skipped over a part. In eighth grade, there was this girl. We were ditching. I ditched a lot. We went into a photo booth and we kissed. And first of all, that wasn't even my idea. She did it. She told me to. But the moment we kissed, I swear, I was just like, that felt good. Like I liked how that felt. But it was more than I just liked how it felt. Like I had my first homosexual dream after it. Like full blown, very homosexual. But after that, I just didn't know how to pursue on her. And I even had crushes on girls around that time. I just didn't know how to pursue on it because I didn't, as a kid, my mom didn't expose me to those things. And I didn't even know what homosexual meant, really. I just kind of had this idea that gay was just between men. I don't know. I'm telling you, I was very sheltered. But I did have homosexual tendencies. I knew there was feelings there for women. So from where I left off, way back, my second boyfriend came in 10th grade. Once again, we had nothing in common. Me and this boy dated probably like 7 days, and I knew he was going to break up with me just because these things. He broke up with me, and then after that, like, I had a boyfriend like in junior year, and he was a bit more serious, but it was 2 months. The thing about when I did have a boyfriend after 10th grade, my feelings would leave. Every boy I would date, my feelings would just leave. They would not stay. They could not be there. Like I would say I love you in a month just because I'm like, I think that's how that goes. But not once did I feel that. And I dated this boy for 2 months, and once again, that feeling came by. This is just not it. I don't even feel feminine. Like, literally, I felt like I was buff or something. I'm not even kidding. I'm not trying to make it, I'm not trying to exaggerate. But I would feel like, here's this super tall guy, and I'm just like not fat, but like masculine. And I like hugging him felt unnatural. It didn't feel right. I didn't feel like a girl being with a guy. And I had crushes on, like I said, throughout high school and middle school. I did have crushes on girls, and there was this one girl that we were trying to talk, but like I said, just because I didn't know who to be, because that part of my life didn't develop, because I just didn't know. I'm like, I don't feel feminine. I don't want to be a man, but I don't feel feminine. I get with guys and my feelings leave. Like, I can't even, really be with a man. And so when I get kicked out of high school, I dated like two more guys in my continuation. And once again, the feeling was leaving. And before I could dump one, I was going to break up with him, but he beat me to it. And then I dated another one, and that was like 5 days, maybe less. And once again, my feelings just left. Like, it never really would stay, And then I dated my first girlfriend. I was about 17, I think. And it clicked. It clicked so good. I felt girly. I felt like I missed her. Because that's another thing. I would never miss my boyfriends. I would never, like, long for them to be with me. And with her, I would literally feel like, damn, I miss her. Like, I don't know what she's doing. And we stayed together for a year, and it became dysfunctional fast just because, I really had a lot of anger at the fact that I couldn't just be like everyone else. Like, I didn't want to be gay, really. Just because I'm like, I would love to say that I had a boyfriend. I would love to say that I worked out. I just kind of always had that little lingering thought behind me. And then after her, I just dated around, like, a little embarrassed. Kind of did go around when it came to girls. I would get straight girls to reconsider, and it was just such an ego boost that I could do that. And I felt really feminine, and the only reason I felt girly with girls wanting me is because I would see it as, they want me because I'm a girl. They like how I look because, I'm feminine. Like, it was kind of like just a lie building behind it. And I'm like, if I love them, this must be right. This must be how it's supposed to be.